4th Sensational.
Yeah.
5th myself.
Oh, look at you go.
6th Camel.
We got our E
7th
Serpent.
E Serpent, and 8th Brand. Those are our top 8 seats.
Yep. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's going on. I was just saying, Kepler, he's been kind of making some waves here. Is a very good and almost a little bit unorthodox the way he plays Snake, and it's a lot of fun to watch. And you know, Ruins being the #1 seed here. I know last week he took 3rd, beating Camel, Aquatic, Kepler, and Zagoo. So pretty cool.
Good.
Actually, I don't know if that was last week or if that was 206, but
Right.
yep.
But we're here today. See Pikmanz setting up again with his Pikachu.
Yep.
Don't know who the other player is yet, but he's playing Cloud, which is kind of hype. I love Cloud. I love watching Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud's I like watching Cloud too. I remember, you know, Smash 4 when he came out, everyone was talking about how broken he is. And I feel like Cloud players all have still have like a me against the world attitude.
I mean, we got Moosen as our Cloud player here today.
Yeah. I saw Moosen play a few times. I thought he was a pit player, so maybe he's trying something new out, or maybe I'm totally wrong. It was? Yeah. I thought he was a pit player. Getting confirmation from our producer over here.
All right.
So, all right.
Pikmanz sticking with the Pikachu. He's been with Pikachu for a while. Alright, Cloud got Limit on deck. He's trying to wave around and get it, but
sends it the wrong way.
Right.
Terribly unfortunate way to blow your load there.
and he doesn't have a jump.
Nope.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Not having a jump against Pikachu with a recovery like Cloud, that's like one of the scariest things I can think of in this game.
Moosen standing his ground here, forcing Pikmanz to approach, but Pikmanz not scared at all. Just coming in here and boxing with him while he holds that shield up.
Yeah, Moosen hasn't been approaching a lot, just kind of trying to slowly wall. But Pikmanz doesn't mind. He's just getting in and dealing tons of damage. And Moosen walling, he gets a couple hits, but he hasn't been getting anything huge off of it yet. Trying to go for a crazy F smash there. But Pikmanz starts to punish it with his own F smash, doesn't get it, so F tilt off the stage.
Well, they built up again. Let's see if we can keep it where it's supposed to be this time.
Yep. Oh, you heard the Limit Cross Slash come out, but the interrupted by the Thunder Jolt.
And I really like what Pikmanz is doing here with the Thunder Jolts. You know, a lot of Pikachu players will, kind of will send them off and then follow them, kind of using them as a little bit of a moving shield.
And the big thing is that makes Thunder Jolt such a good projectile in this game, is that they force you to pick an option.
Yep.
And that's why when Pikachus follow it, they don't really use it just as a shield. They can use it to follow up on how you react to Thunder Jolt.
It takes away, it limits what you can do, so it gives them a higher percentage of being able to get in the way, intercept, and really punish you whatever you try to make happen.
And sometimes it can just give them a free advantage state out of neutral. Yep. But that forward air will take it, slamming down on Pikmanz. Moosen evens up the stocks and has Limit. See if he can get this damage in. There is the first Limit landing with that Blade Beam. And Moosen's picking it up. He's dealing damage. The big thing here is that even though Pikachu is a neutral monster and can rack up a lot of damage easily, if Pikachu doesn't find his specific kill setups, it can be hard for him to kill at times.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that right here is Moosen has been sitting at 132 for like a minute now.
Yeah.
But that back air not going to kill, but it'll get Moosen off stage. Good dash attack coming out though, and we have an even game now. And the Limit Cross Slash is going to change that, and now Moosen has the lead.
A great way to connect with the Limit, just calling the recovery option there. Taking the stock with it too.
Being on the ledge against Cloud with Limit is so scary.
Yep.
He has so many ways to just cover all your options. Good up B out of shield. One of Cloud's best moves in this game now. It wasn't as good in Smash 4 because it was slightly slower, and also you could tech grounded spike, which you can't in this game, which indirectly buffed Cloud's up B as an out of shield option. So now he can't get punished for up being out of shield since you can't tech it.
Not enough. Good DI there, keeping him alive. Just trying to get as much as he can out of the stock, but that's going to take it. The forward air right on the ledge.
Yep. And this 52 is not much for Pikmanz to be able to rack up if he gets one good combo, but he would have to get that first, missing his punch on the upbeat. But here comes the back air strings.
Exactly what you want to have if you're Pikachu.
Moosen saving his jump though, not going to waste it. If that did, that could have meant the end of his life.
Now we see both players playing a little more cautious, a little more defensively. You know, we saw Moosen playing that way, but now that Pikmanz is behind, we're seeing both of them.
Right, and he's getting hit by a lot of upbeats out of shield. I've been noticed that's how Moosen's been racking up a lot of his damage lately. It's just upbeats out of shield, and a lot of time it's not even for Pikmanz hitting his shield. He just lets it rip, just like he lets that rip. Cross slash coming out, and
anticipated a tiny bit of end lag, or the tiny bit of landing lag he was going to get, caught him at the limit, and took game one. Really good way to come back, because it looked like he was fumbling a little bit in that first stock, and the way he made his second stock last and made the comeback there, he really turned it around. So good for him taking
a huge turnaround.
Yeah,
definitely was looking very convincing for Pikmanz at the beginning of that game, but as you can see, game's fates are not sealed until the very end.
Right. See, no change of characters here for either of these two.
We're going to Yoshi's story for the stage counter pick, though. Going to the smallest side blast zones in this game. We see Pikmanz trying to do that so he can kill a bit earlier off edge.
Wow.
And yeah, that is 70% of some Nair loops.
Sweet bejesus.
And he's not
90% unanswered at this point.
Yeah. Pikmanz does not seem very happy about the last game, but that up B out of shield is going to get Moosen out of that pressure. And now so will that blade beam. And Moosen has control of the stage. That headbutt coming through though. A lot of
fighting to try to win neutral. Pikmanz takes it, has control of the stage, and connects with a forward smash as he calls the get up option.
Yep, it's out for a while, so it's very, very strong option at covering neutral get up, and if spaced well, it covers roll as well.
Yeah, it's very, not only that, but it's also very safe if you're spaced well.
Right,
too.
It's fast.
Yep.
Fast, safe, covers neutral get up attack, and roll.
There are a few smash moves in this game, I think, that can cover multiple while being almost totally safe, and I think that's one of them.
Right.
Wow, we are seeing more of that down tilt aerial combo in this than, I don't know what it was that made him not do that last game. I don't think, you know, the Yoshi store is the only place where you can make that work, but it's the first time we're seeing it.
Not the only place where you can make that back air work either. Going to take the stock from Moosen. Pikmanz definitely slowing down this pace of this game. Last game we saw mostly Moosen just being slow, and Pikmanz trying to get through the wall that Moosen tried to set up with a sword. And now they're both kind of playing at the same pace. A lot of like just waiting out in neutral, waiting for the other person to make the move.
And last game we talked about him using that Thunder Jolt option and to follow up and make something happen, and we haven't seen it too much here. Granted, it is a little bit more difficult to do it with the platforms as they get in your way, but
and the smaller stage.
Right, and I think he's has had more of a let me just charge in and make something happen mentality this game as well.
He's been a lot of footsies, but no footsies there. Just a raw limit cross slash for that F smash.
Both of his stocks have been taken from that limit attack.
And that also took both the last stocks of the last game as well.
too. So if you're Pikmanz, you got to figure out how to not get hit by that. Probably starts to feel a little bit frustrating, but on the flip side, you're feeling pretty confident if you're Moosen.
Right.
Wow, great way to get a quick shield and then punish straight out of it with that up B.
Pikmanz has been doing a lot of raw smash attacks and getting punished for them. A lot of just up B out of shield every time he's touching Moosen. And he needs to stop just touching him on shield with unsafe moves, or else those are going to keep hitting, and that S smash will take it.
Yep.
Extremely strong move, and that's going to be a 2-0 from Moosen.
Right, and I think that Pikmanz, he probably could have, like I said, it seemed like